Okay, guys, here's my trade recap for SPY on April 11th. I had a level here at 445. Yes, that is a whole number, excuse me. But there's also another way we plot that number if you would like to figure out how we do that. Take our price action class and join our group. It's not that expensive and it's well worth the money. But anyway, we'll get into the recap here. I was looking for SPY to have a reaction here. If not, a little further up. So I waited to see on the first candle. When I got a big wick coming off of that, I entered. And then the next candle pushed up into the same level and wicked again. So I entered again. And so I had two entries on this for short as it pushed down into about almost 443 right into that big candle. I paid myself. And it went back up and started kind of just going sideways. Had some upper wicks on this. So I set a stop at break even and just let the trade work. Came back later in the day, just kind of monitoring things, and trade finally came in and worked to the downside, which I pretty much figured it would, keeping with trend. And I was waiting to see if this thing would break down a little more, and it didn't. It started kind of putting in a little position right here. And this was once, twice. The third time, it didn't quite take out these, but I wasn't sure if it was going to try to squeeze up late day, you know, and put in a nice mature lower high. Didn't want to risk giving back any gains on the last bit. So I did exit here at 441.50 around that push down. As you can see later in the day, it did sell off. And I told the other guys in our little Discord room that once I saw this big wick here, I said, this thing's going to sell into the close. It had its chance and it didn't do it. And it proved itself right there on those wicks. So some of the guys capitalized on this right here. But I was more than happy with my trade because I entered at the open this morning, basically on the pops. And I pretty much rode this all the way down most of the day. So nothing wrong with that trade. More than happy with it. So that's my trade recap on SPY, the only trade I took today. So we'll get this rendered and I'll get it posted for you guys.